Interesting. No, well, I was working on it.
Are you good?
Yeah.
You first.
So Richard, hi, can you explain to me today what's happening here in Galway?
So we're having an open data hack day. It's the second time we're doing this. We had one back in November, and so now second time. And what we're doing is we're looking at open data that's published by various sources, like by the government, by local city councils, and we're trying to build interesting applications with that. And, learn something about what's going on in the country, and see what this data tells us. And what we're looking at, in particular is, since the elections are upcoming next week, everyone's quite excited about that, and so we're looking at the candidates, we're looking at the people sitting in the door at the moment, and what they've been doing in the past, and so it's quite exciting.
Can you give me an example of two data sets connecting with these new technologies?
Well, there's just something that we're working on right now, which I think, to me, kind of shows again how much there is still to do. So we are looking at politicians, at the candidates in the election, but also at the people sitting in the door at the moment, people who did sit in previous doors, and we're kind of trying to combine information from different sources. Like on one website, there is a list of the Twitter accounts of politicians who are using Twitter, and then on another website we have historic information about TDs who sat in all the doors since going back to the beginning of the Republic, and then we have Wikipedia, which has really interesting information, and we're trying to kind of get this together, and so that we can show all this information together, and really information that was not connected before. And that's, at the moment, this is really hard work, because there's just so many little inconsistencies, and it's in so many different formats, and if all this data was already available in a structured way, in a standardized format, it would be so much easier to do this integration, to just show information in a new and interesting way.
Okay, let's see. Some people more famous will have data. If you go for someone smaller, like independent, it's very unlikely.
Father Sir Brian Lennon Sr., who was a cabinet minister for 25 years, his grandfather Patrick Lennon was also in the Dáil for 5 years. His aunt Mary O'Rourke was first elected in 1981, and has also been in the Senate, and his brother's has also been a TD since 1997, and a minister for state as well.
So you look up someone like Noel Grealish on Elections Ireland, you don't get any family information, I can see, obviously, do you?
So do you see a whole new sector emerging with this linked data and open linked data?
Absolutely, and it's, the linked data cloud, as we know it, is growing every 10 months, like since 2007, doubling in size, and it's really kind of, we're back in the ways of the early 90s, what the web was back then, a kind of explosion in usage and tools and applications, and people are interested in being part of that movement and coming along and joining us.
Great, exciting times ahead. Michael, thanks very much.
You're welcome.